Hello, the story I'm going to read you today is called Amelia's Show and Tell Fiesta. If you look, this is in English and this is in Spanish. This book has two languages in it. Now, I only know English, I only know a little bit of Spanish, so I'm going to read it to you in English. Maybe someday I can learn enough Spanish to read it to you in Spanish. Amelia's Show and Tell Fiesta. Up the steps, two at a time, Amelia runs into her new school Americana. She takes a seat in the front row of the class. Then Amelia leans forward, following her teacher's every word. There's the class. Here's Amelia. She's in a new school in America. She looks so excited to go to school. For tomorrow's show and tell, says Mrs. Jenner, bring something special you'd like to share with your friends. Then everyone will have a chance to talk about their treasures. Amelia claps her hands together. I think I understand. Now Amelia's plans, muy grandes, pull her in like the tide. For my first show and tell, I'll find something estupendo from my island home. So some of the words I'm saying are in Spanish because some of the words Amelia says are in Spanish. So she's very excited. She's going to find something stupendous from her island home. She comes from an island far away, maybe. Closing her eyes, Amelia pictures her fiesta dress, the one she wore to Carnival parade. Perfecto, she decides, and her smile stretches wider than the sea at Miramar. Look, she's imagining she comes from a place where they have a big festival at Carnival. Carnival is a time, usually in about February, where you celebrate, and it's before a season called Lent, which is before Easter. And you have a big festival and party. Look at that beautiful dress she wants to share, and look at all the beautiful clothes the other people are wearing too in the parade. Next morning, Amelia rises before the rooster. Looking out the bedroom window, she combs her curly hair over and over. Then carefully she steps into her special dress. My fiesta dress has 1, 2, 3 fancy skirts, Amelia says proudly. She tries a teeny twirl and her ruffled skirts flutter. Oh, that's her dress. Do you see the 1, 2, 3 skirts? Look, she's got her special doll up there that's dressed fancy too. She's up early because she's so excited. First red, rojo, whips around her hips like fiery hot peppers. The Spanish word for red is rojo, like peppers. Yellow amarillo swirls around her knees like a sea of ripe corn. Yellow amarillo. White blanco circles her feet like a flock of gulls in flight. The last skirt is white or blanco. So, and all the colors make her think of her home. Red for peppers, yellow for corn, and white for seagulls. That's beautiful. When Mama sees Amelia looking so fine, she cries Magnifico and pins a gardenia in her daughter's hair. Then arm in arm they walk to the new school. Magnifico, magnificent, and she puts a special flower in Amelia's hair. Oh, Mama's so proud, so is Amelia. Into class Amelia goes, but one glance around the room and suddenly she feels foolish, like a crazy chicken, a pollo loco. ¿Qué pasa? She wonders. What's happening? I'm the only one in costume. Look, everybody's just wearing like regular clothes that they wore yesterday. And she got all dressed up. How do you think she's feeling? Parvati asks, "What did you bring?" "Bring?" Amelia frowns. "My Fiesta dress." "No, I mean, what did you bring for the show and tell basket?" "I don't understand," Amelia says in a teeny voice. So her friend is telling her that they have a basket for show and tell. Parvati points to the teacher's table. Amelia sees a basket brimming with unusual things. Cradled in straw sits Parvati's clay elephant from India, Moyari's handmade truck, and Akio's carp-shaped kite. Let's see. Oh, everyone's putting their things into the basket on the teacher's desk. But can Amelia put her dress into the basket? Now her Fiesta dress doesn't seem special. Not anymore. It can't be put in a basket and passed around untouched like the other terrific toys. Caramba, Amelia sighs. I want to go home. Suddenly she hears Mrs. Jenner call her name. Ay, mistake muy grande. It means big mistake. I brought nothing for show and tell. Oh, look, there's one of her classmates holding up a toy. Look at Amelia's face. She thinks she doesn't have anything to show and tell. Standing in front of everybody, empty-handed, she freezes. Amelia, the teacher says softly, tell us about your beautiful dress. But Amelia can't tell the class about her Fiesta dress with 1, 2, 3 fancy skirts. Look at her face. How is she feeling? Amelia starts to move away, then suddenly, whoosh, her skirts whisper and stir up her senses. Amelia remembers tropical breezes that made palm trees sway. Finding her voice, she has something to say. La 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 bamba, Amelia sings. On my island home, we love fiestas. Looking up, she sees curious faces. We love fiestas with dancing in the streets. So look, when her skirts moved, she was reminded of the wind and her home and the trees and the water, and she starts to tell her friends who are curious. They want to know about fiestas. Look, she's imagining what it's like. And swoosh, Amelia shows her talking skirts, swirling a samba, twirling a tango, whirling a rumba. Soon everyone hears Amelia's talking skirts swaying. They start hurraying, and Amelia feels at home, right here in America. So she starts to show them how she dances, and they love it. And she feels at home. Sometimes if you go someplace new or you do something for the first time, you can feel like Amelia. You can feel kind of shy. And it might help to make a friend or to go along with somebody. And it also helps to have a little piece of what you love with you. Amelia was brave, and she was able to tell her friends because she loved her dress so much. Isn't that special that everybody has something from their own culture, like what you wear and you dress and you eat, and what your family is like? That's your culture, how you grew up. And you can always share it with other people. Even if it's different, that's okay, because everybody's different. I hope you liked that story. I really liked it. And maybe one day I can read it to you in Spanish. That would be wonderful. I'll see you later.